8:37. Here's something that's often overlooked. Almost 3,000 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer this year alone. It can be a tough topic since only 1% of breast cancer cases are men.
But a patient in Sugar Land wants to be the voice for guys and encourage men to never ignore symptoms. We met up with him and his surgeon at Memorial Hermann in Sugar Land.
Tony, I think you're very brave to talk to us. Tell me about your journey. How did you find out you had breast cancer?
I actually found out because I was working out and I felt a knot in my chest and went to my local practitioner who sent me over to meet Dr. Dempsey.
And here you are. We bring you into the equation. A lot of guys might ignore those symptoms. Do you hear and see of that happening?
I do. I see that a lot. Men tend to think that it's not anything concerning. They get very relaxed about it, and it often presents much later than it needs to.
Well, often breast cancer, I would think, would be a pretty big surprise. Was that a shocker to you that that was your diagnosis?
Yes, it was. It was. I've seen cancer, but I never realized that men could get cancer in that way, and it was a shocker.
Thank you for bringing awareness of this during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're getting closer to wrapping up this month. How important is it for men to understand this, and what do they do about it? Women do self-breast exams. What do you suggest for the guys?
Well, if you bathe yourself on a regular basis, you should be taking care of your breast exams. That's part of bathing yourself with your hand. And so if a man is just checking his body while he is bathing, he's going to check and see if there's anything and feels anything that's abnormal. It's going to be as hard as a knuckle. And so it should be right in or around the nipple and the areola, because that's all the area that is a breast in a man.
Now, one thing that surprised you through all of this is following up. You actually have to undergo mammograms. That's not easy for a guy, right?
I've not actually had to have mammograms since the operation, but I do see Dr. Dempsey every 6 months, and if she tells me to go have one, I will do that.
Yeah, and that seems like it's physically challenged to pull off, but it's a possibility.
It is a possibility. So whenever a man is first diagnosed with a lump, we do want to get imaging, but it is possible. It's just a little bit more uncomfortable because there's not much tissue. But in addition to that, we have ultrasounds, which really show us a lot. And so the combination of the two helps us to diagnose a breast cancer.
All right, and let's just talk about your treatment. What was that like for you, and what did you undergo?
I went through a mastectomy, and then I went through some reconstructive surgery, no implants. And I see Dr. Dempsey every 6 months, and thankfully I think I'm past most of the issues. So.
What is your take-home message for gentlemen?
Be aware, get tested, and don't think you can't get it.
That is a strong message to share, isn't it?
Absolutely. Awareness is the key to survival.
All right. For women, the same thing, right? Do you say the same thing? If you're bathing, you need to take care of business as well?
Yes, again, I tell everybody, put the puff down. We don't need to wash ourselves every night. Use your hand, wash your body with your hand at least every so often. And if you feel something, you're going to know right away.
All right. Thank you both for taking time to talk to us. It is a powerful message, certainly a wake-up call, I'm sure, for a lot of men. Hopefully they will consider bathing differently because of you. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. He probably thought it was anything but breast cancer.
Yeah, just such a surprise. And I think it's so incredible that he's able to speak up about this, make sure guys know that it's a possibility. Again, more than almost 3,000 guys will be diagnosed this year. So just catch it early. That's the key. Don't ignore those symptoms. A lot of men just are scared. They won't do anything about it, and they wait until it's too late.
Yeah, well, thank you for bringing that to us. A lot of men need to be aware.